Well, hello, and welcome to Marty Plays Games. We are on the weekend stream. It is a Sunday, and we are taking a look at Industry Giant number 4 on the PC. This is a game from Don Vs Dudo, or Dodo? No, it's Don Vs Dodo, and published by Toplitz Productions and released on the 15th of November 2024. Build an industrial empire from scratch in Industry Giant 4. Produce goods, build up your industries, construct transportation networks, plan production, manage finances, and navigate the global events. Become the next business tycoon and write history. So this one is still tagged as early access, a management and strategy game. It has 346 reviews of all time, 45% of those are positive, giving it a mixed rating. But oh dear, we've had 16 recent reviews and only 25% of those are positive, giving it a mostly negative rating. But we'll see how we go on this one. We'll give it a try. I'm not sure on the price on this one. I'll have to go and look that one up. I thought it was about £20 at the moment. It was somewhere around there anyway. We are playing release number 0.6.2, early access 10. And there's two numbers there. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but it looks like it's a release candidate 1. Yeah, but it's definitely version 0.6.2. So we will have a quick look at the settings. We have some gameplay options. Min zoom percentage, max zoom percentage, auto save interval. Save replays now we've got turned off. Skip confirmed dialogues turned off. Random signal load turned off. We've got open context helper, that's ticked, and mouse constraint, which is good. I turn that on. Nice to see that. Audios, we've got sliders for master user interface, ambient vehicles and music, and you've got the option of using the Industry Giant 2 soundtrack if you really want. This was set down to about 10% when I came in, so I had to turn this one up, which is very unusual. But I think the levels are okay. Graphics, we are playing this proper full screen. It's decided to go to that, but I don't want it on that. I want it on 1440p, please. Oh, well, that was what it was set on. Yeah, I did set that to originally at 1440p before I came into the game. And I've got VSync on, and the FPS limit is 60. And DLSS is on. I don't know if we're going to need it, but it's on auto, so it'll scale as required. Controls, I'm playing this one on mouse and keyboard, so I haven't inverted the Y-axis, even though that would be the correct way to use a pad. But you've got some options here for edge scrolling, which we've turned off because I don't like it. And again, capture mouse. Why that's in two places, I'm not sure, but we'll tick it in both places just to be sure. And then you've got some key binding stuff here, so it's using standard WASD stuff. I think we'll be fine. I think this is mostly going to be a menu game, so that's good. We're going to play a single player game. And the tutorial, we'll learn the building basics. Of course we will. Learn the basics of construction, build goods, production, and connect our buildings using roads. And we've already got an achievement just for starting the tutorial. Good job, game. Welcome to the tutorial for Industry Giant 4. Your current tasks are always displayed in the milestone window. I don't know where that is. Oh, but it's at the top left. It just told us. On this map, there is a town called Rudelfing. Initially a small town like this has a few demands. So let's get started by checking the demands of Rudelfing. We'll go to Rudelfing. Can we we hold that and it does that, and middle mouse button does the rotation stuff. So we're going to have a look here. Yeah, that's quite nice. There's some houses. There's some very strange coloured trees. We click on this, do we? Open the town window. I guess we just click on that. Cool. Demand. As you can see, citizens... Well, I can't, no, because you blurred it. They want unpackaged fruit. Unpackaged? And wood shavings? What? Let's start by getting the production of unpackaged fruits up and running. We're going to build an agricultural farm. It says groceries there. It doesn't actually say unpackaged fruits, does it? We are on demand, aren't we? Yeah, it wants a hardware store. Wood shavings, unpackaged fruits. Okay, so groceries is the grouping, and that's a grouping of hardware store. Gotcha. We've got zones. Fine. In the industry tab, we can push C, and we can build a farm. Oh, blimey, that's big. Does the red stuff mean we can't put it down? You haven't explained what the red bit is. In a valid zone. Ah, okay, so a valid zone is the green bit. So red means not valid. Splendid. The game is currently paused. Unpause it, push the play button. Was that a space bar, do you think? No. Normally it's space to pause, isn't it, in these games? So away we go, and our buildings are being constructed. Can we rotate things? We can. But not with the Q and E buttons. Farm constructed, well done. Now we're going to set up production. We can set parameters like the time of year which goods will be produced. And we're going to do unpackaged fruit. Yeah, I don't think we need to show that again. Thank you. Taking up all my screen. Open the agricultural farm window. Go to production. Place some fields. Where should we place these? I think we'll have one there. Oh, apparently we're overlapping. So we'll get one there. One there. One there. One there. And one there. Add production. We want to select. Select 1200. Select the parameters so that 1200 are produced each year. So that will be 300 per quarter then. Good job, I do math. Oh, well those two are obviously linked then, aren't they? Okay. Let's do apply. And we have production, but we don't have any joined up writing yet, do we? At the grocery store, that's in the shops, so... Shops. And that's got to be in the town. Alright, well, we'll put it there. Is there any particular way around we need to do that? Where is the actual front of the building? Ah, I think that might be the right way around. Blended. Now we need a truck depot. Alrighty. Let's put the truck, this one up here. We'll have to run some roads to it, but we've got plenty of roads there. Good. And roads. Let's start the building. I quite like that. I want a straight road. Where was our farm? Up here. Bloody hell. We built it rather a long way away, didn't we? It's a bit bendy, but that's fine. We need to join up this, I think. Building basics complete. That kind of ended abruptly, I think. Welcome to the tutorial. Simple lines and trucks for Industry Giant 4. We're going to transport and sell produce goods. So let's buy some 6 trucks. From here, vehicles. Purchase. It's kind of hiding that, isn't it? We want... How many did it say? 6, yes. Zone 6. 6. Type. We want maces. Is that the one we want? Doesn't actually say. We'll have those ones. Sign. We've got a fleet of trucks now. And they are associated with our depot. So now we have to create a line. Ah, look. There we go. Open the agricultural farm window. Have a station. Truck departure. And select unpackaged fruit as cargo. Packaged fruits. Good. Is that right? Didn't we just do that? We've selected it, but it is not seeing that we've selected it. Select all. Add a stop. We want to load. Yeah. Unload. Unload. Load. Load. Apply. I'm not sure if we did that perfectly there. That was a bit strange. I was expecting that to change. But I think we've done it right. Storage. So we've got to wait for the delivery of fruits now. Now they're all going. Look, all of our trucks are moving. We could have built a bigger truck, I think. They don't look to be growing very much here, though, I have to say. There don't look to be an awful lot of fruit on these fruit trees. Right, they've already picked everything. And those don't seem to be the right kind of storage, really. Oh, I suppose that's wheat storage, look. So maybe these are producing wheat as well. It's all farmland. Maybe we can speed up the delivery of these things. That might not be a bad idea. That's one small stop for mankind. And they're all coming back again. Faster this time, look at the speed. This is the place where they are delivering it straight, without any washing. Good, so we've got some stuff there. Open the sales tab. And sell some fruit. No, we haven't sold any yet. Maybe it's too expensive. Potentially, we could earn all the food. Well, we must have sold stuff then. The numbers weren't going up. Welcome to the tutorial about goods and processing and trains. We're going to process goods, transport them with trains, and sell them. Isn't that going to be very, very similar to the trucks? Right, so we need to build a login camp. Where is that at? Oh, over here, blimey. I think we'll rotate that. Cannot build on a border zone. Must be the danger zone. Earthwork is not possible. There we go. Look, look. I think we've cheated the system. We need to get production going, but it's going to be an expensive business, this, because we're going to build a bridge. Right. We need to produce 2,000 woods. And then we'll take care of it at a sawmill. If we click on that then, we want to make production. We'll have a login area. Add production. We want wood. We want 2,000s. It says. Or was it 3,000? Apply. Construct a sawmill. No, it's got to be over here. I want to make it that side. Blended. We've got to set up shavings. It's still constructing first though. Production. Add a production. We want wood shavings. How many of those do we need to do? I think we'll just default whatever that is. Splendid, right. Well, we're going to have to join them up now, aren't we? We need a train depot, apparently. Okay, we have a train depot. And now we need a railroad. I do quite like that it is joining these up for us. Could be a little bit better than that though, I think. Do we need to have all of these done? It's got overlapping stuff apparently. Ah, so we can't. So say we got a bridge. Successful. I don't think that, I thought that was a road when I first saw it. I think this is just areas, so that's okay. So click on the management window. Of what are we clicking on here? Here. Let's purchase. Truck depot. Type. Get some of those. How many do we need? Or sign that. Good. And we need to buy a train, so do we need to click on that? Depot, purchase, type, train. Now we've got to create our lines. So that is connected up, that's fine. We want station, train arrival. And we want to collect wood shavings, load, add a stop. No, we got that wrong, haven't we? That is add a stop. Here. That's it. That one we want to load. And add a stop. here we want to unload. Load, there we go. Load and unload. Apply. And have we connected this? We have, yeah, so that's connected. And now we need to do our trucks, don't we? Truck. Now. Station. Truck departure. Add. We want to pick up. Now, I think we've done the other one wrong. So it's wood shavings we want to load from here. And we need to deliver it. Oh, this is a bit weird. Station. Truck departure. No, we've already got one of those. We want to pick up wood shavings. Add a stop. There. Unload. Load and unload. The other one we got wrong. So that station. Edit. Yeah, so that then needs to be the logs, doesn't it? We want to pick that up. Add a stop. No. Sawmill. Want to add a stop. Add a stop, come on. That goes up there. Load. And that. Oh, come on! What are you doing? Wood. Remove wood. Unload. Unload wood. Load wood. Unload wood. Right, I think that is right now. That's a little bit awkward how that's working. But our trains are now running, I think. Yeah, there we go. We'll make him run a bit faster because we haven't got all day. And then our trucks should pick up wood, shavings, because they want shavings, of course they do. And they'll deliver. Is that our delivery truck? Don't think so. It could be. It did deliver something. Sales. Wheat products, no. Aha, there we go. It hasn't delivered any stuff yet. Is that it? Is that right? I'm not seeing any trucks. That's a truck, and that's got packaged goods on it. Truck depot. Vehicles. So we've got these, look. Will be auto-assigned. Assigned line. Yeah, this really could use some work, couldn't it? Yeah. Are they doing it now? No, they don't appear to be going to the right place. Oh, that just picked something up. Yeah. Oh, I don't know what we did there, but we did something right. Definitely got some wood shavings. And it's delivering it to the place. Hooray! Well, it's a little bit clunky, I think, so far, but it's not terrible. In this tutorial, we want to customize the production lines. Let's create some fields of wheat. Well, I think we can do that. Where's our farm? This is our farm. Let's click on that. Production. We'll add a production line. We'll buy an upgrade, and we'll buy some more fields. And it's going to be wheat. Let's select. Apply. Good. And we need to set up a transport line. So, a truck departure. We're going to do it from there. We want it to be wheat. Where are we taking it to? There, I'm guessing. Unload. I don't understand this business of them adding two in like this. Ah, maybe this is, you have to click on these. Maybe that's where it works. So it's loading wheat. See, that confuses me. It says remove wheat, and I'm thinking that is unloading, but it's not. It just means remove the selection. So yeah, okay. Apply. Have we got to assign a truck to that? We will purchase a truck. The type is going to be that one. We only want 3, I think. We want it will be auto assigned. We want it to be doing agriculture. Let's speed this up a bit. Maybe that truck will go and pick up some things. Oh, we're going to go to the food processing plant, are we? So where is the food processing plant then? Sawmill has insufficient. That's the food pressing. Okay, so we need to change our lines, don't we? Station. So that we need to edit that. If we click on that, locate stop. We need to add a stop or get rid of that. Unload, load, apply. Wood is also needed for the paper mill. We only need 3,000 woods for the sawdust, but an additional 3,000 woods for the cardboard boxes. We should increase the wood production to 6,000. Well, let's go and do that then. We want to make it 6,000. We'll add a production line. Bye. Bye bye. Wood. 3,000. I thought we'd just done that. Don't we have 6,000 production now? Oh, I only wanted us to do it on that one. I'm sure we've done the same thing there. Let's just dump that one then. Station. Save. We've got to set up a second line. Where is the paper mill? That's the paper mill. Okay, that's good. That's on the right side of the line. So... and Construction. We want train tracks, railroad. I think it's probably a little bit more efficient this time. Oh, we got a tunnel. Nice. And we need a train. So, now we have to go away, you. Don't need you anymore. We need station. That is the sawmill, is it? Or is that the sawmill? That's the paper mill. So yeah, so we've got it going to the right place. But what we haven't got is this going to the right place, maybe. Actually, let's do it. There. Right. Paper mill, station, train. Paper mill. Edit. We want to do wood. Yeah, I still don't quite understand why it does two like that. Maybe it's just down to the auto select. Add a stop. Logging cam we want to move up. We want to load the wood there. And that one is remove, unload, load, unload, apply. Good. Yeah, it's a little bit awkward setting those lines up. I think that could be simplified, that interface. Wait for wood at the paper mill. I think we've got 2 lines on each of these. Look. It's not using our other one. got a warning. Food processing plant is overloaded. Oh. Can't be good. I think we've got a delivery. Our wood place. Our paper mill. So we'll learn the functionalities that we can use on complex lines. In this tutorial, we want to deal with the line menu and its options. We'll have pre-built everything here, but some have errors. So let's have a look at line number 1. No goods are unloaded with food only kept. The symbol stands for load, and that symbol stands for keep, and that symbol stands unload. There's also that to unload everything. We have 2 goods to unload, split between 2 stores. Very good. There's still more wrong. Check the hardware store. Where's the hardware store? No. There we go. This will be the hardware store. Storage. The benefits of avoid overfill. In the meantime, we've got too many wood chips. We'll counteract this in the future by activating the avoid overfill button. Why isn't that activated by default? Avoid overspill. I don't understand where I need to do that. So set the line to discard. Avoid overspill, there we go. Okay. Open and pin the configuration window for line 1. That's line 2. That's road line 2. Pin the window. We'll pin it over here. Yeah, alright. In. And correct line 1. Load. Unload. What we need to set a wood amount to 3000 per year for line 1 after we've deactivated pick up everything in the warehouse. Right, so we've undone that one. That we need to set to 3000 then, do we? Alright. Yeah. And correct line rail 2. So I think that's line rail 2. Station. Edit. Line rail 2. That needs to be 6000. Apply. Very good. There's something wrong with our wheat line though. Oh no, not our wheat line. Open road line number 4. A calendar delivery. Although the calendar mode is correctly selected here, which prevents all trucks from leaving at the same time. Quantity does not correspond to the production line's quantity of 1200. Correct this error. Very good. We've now learned how to adjust numbers. Aren't we fantastic? Is that it? Did we win? It just seems to have stopped at the tutorial. Let's speed things up along then. I mean, it still says there's errors though, isn't it? I think we're going to call that a win. Yeah. We've got lists, lots of lists. Shops. Storage is overloaded. If we tell it not to overload them. We created a profit though, that's fantastic. Cool. Yeah, I mean I quite like this game so far. It's be interesting to see. Let's just save that. We'll save that as food tutorial. Confirm. So we can do single player again now. We've done the tutorial basics. What's that there? Oh, well, I think we were supposed to do something else there, but we didn't quite do. Food transports. Start date 1950s. Oh, we can start all the way up to the 2000s, can we? I will start in the 60s. Yes, why not? We have a quick look at this. See how the game starts proper. It's loading, so it says. So, we have a town. We have another town. We have another town. Schwarzburg. Let's have a look at what Schwarzburg wants. What are their demands? They want wooden furniture and wood shavings and planks and eggs. All they want is eggs. So do we have a farm? There's a farm place. That's got a farm zone and an oil zone and a coal deposit. Do we have something a bit closer to home? Light industry. Alright, so let's see if we can build a farm here. No, we can't. So we've got to build it over here. But we can build it down here. Oh, we're not running. We've built a farm! Hooray! Good going, us. We want to make some eggs. So, production, we'll place a field. We want to produce eggs. But we can only produce cotton, wheat, or fruit. That's no good. Perhaps there's another sort of farm. Livestock farm, there is. Well, we'll probably need both of these types of farms, I reckon. So this is going to do eggs, isn't it? We want to do production. Plasters, pastas, and plasters. We want eggs. Unpackaged eggs. We'll do 1,000 eggs. You can never have enough eggs. Good. Fly. And we need a depot. Logistics. Okay. Brick depot. There's the road coming out of there. I want to put him this side, I think. We'll run a road down here. Construction roads. Slope. Too steep. Connect them up then. Cool. Do we have a store, do we? I don't think we do. We better make a store. Shops. Hardware. No. Groceries. We'll have a grocery store. There. And now we need to buy some stuff, don't we? Depot. Purchase. We'll purchase 5 tricks. Rate. Yeah, that's up that. Sign. Good, good, good. Eggs. Cancel. Yeah, I definitely don't like that. How to stop. You wanna load? And unload. Well, hopefully that is enough to do a production run. How many are they producing then? Aha, oh, it is collecting stuff. I think we've nearly won. I think we nearly won. Yes! And then we've got some sales of eggs. 1 egg. We've sold 1 egg. So at least we did learn something from the tutorial. We've learned how to sell eggs. And see, completely different. Before we were not selling eggs, we were selling fruit. So it's different. So we've won. Fantastic. So, I mean, it is just a case of setting up your lines, isn't it? And making some train stations and train lines and making a profit. So do we have sandbox stuff? Let's just save that one. Good game 1. And settings on that. No, that's just the overall settings again rather than the actual save setting. Confirm. So we do single player again. Let's see what just parameters there are there. Again, so we've just got easy. We don't have an awful lot of options on these then. So when you've basically got easy, medium or hard, and then high, medium, low budgets and high, medium, low sale prices. And you can start up in the 2000s if you really want to. Yeah, I mean, it's certainly an early access game. But I mean, I wouldn't give this a negative rating. I think there's something here. It needs a bit more work, but there's definitely something here. It's one to keep an eye on, I think. But that is all from me for today. I shall be back again on Wednesday with another game for my pile of shame. Until then, I hope you have a pleasant evening, and I shall see you later.